All right, we good?
We're good.
Let's go. Hi, my name's Martin Tay. I'm an award-winning tattoo artist based here in Plymouth in the UK. I've been asked by loads of people to share the information and the knowledge I have of AI and making AI images for tattoos. So here, I'm going to present to you a series of videos showing you all the basics of AI, how to develop that skill, and then hopefully some more advanced skills also to build a community in the tattoo industry that really explores AI and really just kind of share information and grow the art. To get access to MidJourney AI, simply go onto Google or another search engine and search MidJourney AI and go to this site. Alternatively, click on the link that I've left in the description below. And here we have the MidJourney homepage. All you have to do here is click on the button that says Join the Beta. Once you've hit that, you'll receive an invitation to join the MidJourney Discord server. MidJourney runs entirely off Discord, so if you haven't got one yet, set yourself up a Discord account. There is a free trial with MidJourney, but here is how we can set up a subscription. The free trial is great, and you can have a quick try using AI, but it doesn't really last too long, and you'll 100% want a subscription if you're planning on using AI to create multiple tattoo designs. To get to the sub options, this is what you'll need to do. Type into the prompt bar /subscription and press return and then hit this link. Here you'll have all the sub options. I personally have sub for the pro option because I use this constantly for my tattoo designs. Okay, so what you're going to be presented now is the MidJourney Discord server. Now, it looks pretty complicated. You don't have to worry about most of this, but I'll run you through it anyway in case you want to use it. So on the left-hand side, you're going to have different channels. These are different groups. Some of the groups are specific images, specific categories and types and styles and things, and then there's some general groups as well. Then in the center feed, this is on a public server. You'll be looking at other people's artwork, other people's prompts. And again, this is great if you want to kind of explore the app a little bit more and also get some inspiration for some prompts writing yourself. It's pretty useful. But what we're going to do, we're going to kind of ignore all of that and we're going to go and jump into our direct feed with MidJourney ourselves. So we're not going to kind of get distracted by other people's imagery. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to direct messages, select on MidJourney bot, and this will bring you to your own private feed, your own private discussion with MidJourney directly. As you can see here, this is my own, and I've been doing some stuff already, but yours will be blank and empty, and this is a great starting point for you to start making your own prompts. So the most important part to look at now is the message at MidJourney bot at the bottom. This is where you're going to be actually writing your prompts, communicating with MidJourney, and creating your own images. So to start this, put /, go to Imagine, Prompt, and here is where you're going to start writing your own description, your own prompt line, asking MidJourney to create your images for you. Now I've done a few here, I've been doing some tests and stuff as well. So we're going to kind of carry on the same vibe. So previously here I wrote portrait of a woman. This is a little tested for this video specifically. So we're going to do that again. So we'll go portrait of a woman. And we're going to fire that up and see what happens. Now what MidJourney is going to present to you is kind of like a sample pack. You're going to get 4 images in a grid. That's what we call it grids. And these are going to be kind of initial images that you can look at, and if you want to, you can make variations or you can make upscales. And I'll get through that right in a second when we get this prompt finished. So what you're going to see first is this kind of like janky kind of development as the prompts are sort of developing. Ignore that. I've had a few people message me looking at these prompts. It's kind of coming all weird and strange colors and stuff. Don't worry about that stuff. It's just kind of how it works. It's wet magic. So what you're going to see here now is a grid. These are 4 images, and underneath that you're going to have these 2 lines of boxes, U1, U2, U3 and U4, and V1, V2, V3 and V4. What it basically means, the letters here, U means upscaling, V means variations, and then the numbers are there to sort of signify which images it's talking about. So number 1 is your top left, number 2 is your top right, number 3 is your bottom left, number 4 is your bottom right. You'll get really into the swing of this as you start using this prompt engine more. I don't even think about it anymore. But for the minute, that's what we're working with. So you can look at this image now, you can click it up, kind of see a little closer which ones you like, which ones you don't like. I think number 4 is pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and upscale that. That's going to create me a bigger image of number 4. So it's taking the sample and it's actually going to create it in full size for me. And now I'm looking at these other images, none of them really taking my fancy, but number 2's got some nice lighting. So I'm gonna put a variation on that. And that's basically gonna create a new grid that's using this image as a source image associated with that now prompt line. So instead of coming from pure scratch, it's using that as a basis for the next grid that it's going to create for me. Okay, so now what we've got our new variations. This is a new grid based off number 2 that we did up here. And again, now you've got the option to either upscale it or continue to make variations. Sometimes you can get in a really cool rabbit hole where you just keep variations, and you come up with some really interesting results. For this one here, I'm just going to kind of leave that. I'm not going to use them anymore. And then here is the upscaled version of number 4, I believe, number 4. And now you can click on it. You can see it's going to be bigger. You can use this image now. It's a little bit more useful, but you can still make variations using this box underneath with the magic wand. And that is going to continue making variations of that very one specific image, just like it did before off the grid. So what you're going to do now, kind of explore this prompt line, try a few ideas of your own. Maybe you want to put in a portrait of a woman, maybe you want to put in a skull or a shark or a Greek god or something. Kind of play around, don't get too bogged down with the complexities of prompt writing. Just try a few simple ideas, get the feel for it, and then from there, the next video, I'll be showing you some more advanced prompt writing where we can really get into that image and really make some interesting stuff. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Tune in next time where we're going to be looking at some more advanced ways to elevate those prompts and make better tattoo images. What I'd really appreciate as well is if you can subscribe, ring the bell, add notifications, all that sort of YouTube stuff. That'd be brilliant. And hope I see you next time. Peace and love.